Recently, photos posted to IVE's social media accounts of Liz's photo shoot from Harper's Bazaar, Korea gained lots of public attention, with comments under the post saying every positive thing about the idol's appearance, from commenting on her apparent weight loss to praising her for having a feminine aura to preferring her natural hair and etc. The post currently has around 435,000 likes and over 2,000 comments, far more than the other recent posts on the account. It's always great to see anyone be appreciated, right? But the obsession that Korean netizens have with Liz in particular and her physical appearance is just so concerning. I'm not saying she doesn't look like this, but these are pictures from editorial photos. Of course, they have been touched up a little. And not because they're like this, the next day you will see photos of her from like a concert or just like a stage appearance, and there'll be a new post on Pan talking about how she's gained weight and how she's not taking care of herself and how I preferred her visuals during the debut era and other such nonsense. And just stop. Honestly, just stop. She has talked about how uncomfortable she is about the fact that people constantly keep talking about her physical appearance. She has also said how she's had to learn to come to terms with everyone saying negative things about her body. So, and honestly, just stop talking about people's bodies. Stop making comments about it. Stop having extreme responses to it. Just let her be, okay? Just don't talk about Liz. Her fans are there for her. We don't need you, okay? Okay. Coming from the most inappropriate way to address a celebrity's physical appearance to appropriately bringing up concern over one's health. Recently, this video went viral of TWICE's Sana at the Chicago tour show, where she's literally seen physically being unable to hold herself up. This paired with images circulated recently showing how much weight she has lost since tour started has concerned fans for her health. JYP is known to overwork their artists, and TWICE being their biggest cash cow means they get milked the most. I honestly don't remember the last time the girls weren't promoting or releasing new music or going on tour in like the last 2 years that I've been a K-pop fan. From what I have seen, it was worse before that. But aside from group activities, isn't she also debuting in like TWICE's first subunit or something with the Japanese members? Like, this has been going on and on and on for a while, so of course it's gonna start taking a toll on her health. Longtime fans have stated that this is a common trend for her and that her weight tends to fluctuate a lot, with her losing lots of weight during busy schedules and her gaining weight during inactive times. This kind of yo-yoing of someone's weight is an indication of unhealthy eating habits. But you know, it's not anyone's place to say or do anything but Sana's. So all we can do is hope that she's taking care of herself and that JYP for once stops overworking his idols. But speaking of JYP, a new survival show will be released from the company starting on the 13th of July. To showcase the journey of the formation of the new girl group. This is a collaboration between JYP Entertainment and Republic Records in the States, where they're gonna come together to create a girl group for the Western market. The show is called A2K, which abbreviates for America to Korea. We have been hearing about this for how long now? I think it started around the same time SM was planning to do NCT Hollywood. So from like 2020 to 2023, we've been getting bits and pieces about this. I've already made a video about the localization of K-pop for the American market. In this video, you can go and check it out for more information, but I do talk about all the aspects of the localization, which other companies are doing it. So we know of SM with NCT Hollywood and other such stuff, and then we have something about Hybe also joining in, so you can definitely check out that video for more information about this survival show. But let's talk about the show and what we know so far. So a trailer for the same was released confirming all of the information I mentioned before. In this trailer, we can see JYP being the cringy old man that he is. But aside from that, a few contestants are seen as well. Here is some more information I found about them. We also know a little bit about the format. So they're essentially going to go to a few American cities to conduct these auditions. They will finalize a few contestants from each city and then bring all of them to LA. There they will compete for spots in the group. I'm not sure how many members there will be, but knowing JYP's trends, I'm assuming somewhere between 6 to 9, but maybe they'll do less as well, because you know their most successful group in the Western market is itzy and they have like 5 members, so maybe you can expect that. Anyway, the finalists from LA will go to Korea, and that's where they'll train at the JYP company like any other JYP group would. Now the biggest issue here is the ages of the contestants. When information about the show came out, they said that the age range would be pretty young, if I can say so. But from the people who attended the auditions and, you know, talked about their experiences online, they said that they weren't really looking for talent, but rather just young girls. And apparently all the kids who got selected were between the ages of 10 and 14, which is problematic in itself, but also so dumb, because America, if you're making a group for the American market, they don't like kid-themed girl groups, they don't like cutesy stuff. They've always liked, you know, the more bold and girl groups that have done like sexy concepts. So we have like Destiny's Child, we have the Pussycat Dolls, we have Spice Girls, recently with Fifth Harmony and Little Mix. Even the K-pop groups like Blackpink, they made it big in the West because of their, you know, more bold concept and the fact that they were all adults when they debuted. Even Twice only started reaching the American market when they did more age-appropriate concepts. They would have never made it into the American market with the concept that they debuted with. Anyway, it's just going to be, you know, one of those shows. Like right now, I'm going to be making a video about Are You Next? And it's just so boring because they're only like young teenage girls in it. This is going to be something similar to that. But the only semi-good thing that's going to come out of this, at least I hope, will be the Hybe group that they're planning to release for the Western market. I feel like both Hybe and JYP were just waiting for one of them to start doing it first, so they could see what the mistakes they make and then fix it and do it better. Now that JYP is going first, I think Hybe will, you know, go next and probably do a better job. Also, they simultaneously announced news for the Niziu project too, which is JYP's localization in the Japanese market, but this time with a boy group. they have kind of been piggybacking their groups on each other for clout. Like, why are itzy and NMIXX releasing music on the same day, you know? Anyway, the only thing we can pray for is that these young girls are not exploited like Suzy was during Miss A's debut, because they would be the same age, if not younger than her. Yikes. This brings us to our final topic of discussion for the day. The drama between Yena and Olivia Rodrigo. Yep, you heard that correctly. So for her new comeback, Yena turned heads when the title of her newest release was confirmed to be Hate Rodrigo, featuring Yuki of i-dle. Immediately, everyone was so skeptical of how the song would just, end up being a diss track, and that's not cool. But all the same, I wanted to wait till the song came out to hear it and then make my judgments. But now, after hearing the song, it truly feels like the title was meant to be, clickbait or noise marketing, because they don't really mention her other than like 2 lines in the chorus. Her company, Yuhua Entertainment, confirmed that the song was not a diss track, but a way for her to show her admiration for Olivia Rodrigo. But honestly, I don't see it. To me, it seems more like a way to use her aesthetic without actually being called out for plagiarism. The song is also like beyond average, so it doesn't, feel like anything other than media play to me. However, it did not work in their favor, as late last night, the music video for Hate Rodrigo and other promotional videos like MV teasers and a few TikToks were removed from her official accounts. This was then followed by numerous articles saying that Olivia Rodrigo's team had asked them to remove these from their official websites. This really angered like a lot of netizens and Olivia Rodrigo fans alike, and that led to Yena getting like lots and lots of hate. Honestly, more hate than justified in my opinion. It was then revealed by her company that the content was taken down due to a copyright strike. So her video and said promotional content violated what is called the portrait rights. Basically, since she used the official imagery from Olivia Rodrigo's album and teaser images while mentioning her by name, but without filing the correct paperwork to do so, the content was taken down. The music video has been re-uploaded to the official account, and in that you can see all the scenes that had said imagery of Olivia Rodrigo has either been removed or blurred. My whole issue with this is the amount of hate she has been receiving. Because my god, Knetz weren't even this mad at like Sungri for literally being part of a sex trafficking scandal, okay? They're so mad at her, the amount of hate she's been getting. It's just crazy. And yeah, what she did wasn't good, it's all in like bad taste. But this much hate? To the point that she's literally having health issues and cannot attend schedules. It's just disgusting. Honestly, K-pop fans need to get their priorities right, because this is just not okay. Not okay at all.